I'm going to tell you why I don't really mind creating videos like this and posting them on YouTube when not really a whole lot of people are watching. And maybe this will encourage you. We could talk through some ideas of how you can be okay with doing what you need to do as a creative, just showing up every day. Maybe it's posting something online that you do and being okay with the results, being okay with numbers being low, being okay with response not being what you thought it would be or what you feel like the work that you're putting in, what the results should be from that. Because I think as creatives, we have a lot of lofty ideas and dreams and goals, which are great. You should have dreams, you should have goals, you should chase those, you should know the why behind what you're doing, and you should pursue that why. You should pursue those big ideas, pursuing what the unique gifts God has given you, not letting those be forsaken, not letting those be forgotten. It really is up to you to utilize the gifts that you have been given. And so, I just kind of wanted to talk through, hopefully before the sun sets. The sun is setting, so hopefully the video doesn't look too crazy as we continue on talking through this. For me, I made a decision earlier this year that I was going to create YouTube videos, weekly videos, and post them. I knew roughly the niche and the audience I was going to speak to, and I think it's been cool. It's been interesting. I've gotten a lot of comments. Most of the time, the comments that I get are people in my real life, people that I know, that I have a friendship with, that comment and say, hey, thank you for posting your videos. Thank you for posting those clips. Most of the time, most of the views that I'm getting are either through YouTube Shorts or posting those same clips and posting them on social media. And it's usually, that little bite-sized section. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with those videos getting more views than the actual full-length video. In an ideal world, it would be opposite. It would be, the clips do all right, but they drive people to the main video, because this is kind of what I care about. I do fully understand that this format is not for everyone. I'm on YouTube just like you are, and I am not always watching videos, even from someone I'm subscribed to. I'm not watching every single video that someone does. I am picking and choosing based on title, based on my current mood. And so I totally understand that there are times where people are going to scroll past my video and not click on it. But maybe there's another title that would interest them. And so I totally get that. It doesn't bother me. I'm not confused why my views aren't, going up and to the right kind of thing. So, but I made a decision that I was going to post these weekly videos, and I found it to work in my routine and work in a way that I'm not killing myself to try and make this content. I'm also creating in such a way that it's pretty low effort. The editing for a video like this is really minimal, and so the time it takes me to just, optimize some things for the video title and all of that, and then schedule it is pretty minimal. And so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that process, and I'm enjoying it, and it's a lot of fun, whether I get 0 views or 100 views, 1,000 views, whatever it is. So I think sometimes we as creatives, we have backwards motives. We are not motivated to be creating for ourselves or just because we have to, right? Sometimes as creatives, I'm sure you've experienced this. You have that itch, you have that desire. I have to create. I have to use my gifts. And so this YouTube thing is a bit of that. It's a little bit of this desire of like, man, I have to do this. The other side of it is feeling called to just explore this. And this is the season that I'm in. And this is the time that I have. This is the way that I want to express myself. And there's just so many benefits. I've talked about in past videos, the benefits of getting on camera like this. I feel a lot more confident to speak, whether it's just publicly or in front of a camera like this. I feel a lot more confident in trying to work through ideas. Before I made this video, I was reading a book and I was trying to make the content from that book fit into a video. And I was just sitting there like, this concept is kind of hard to explain, and I could force myself to like spit out words and ideas about what I think about this concept that I was reading in a book. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't feel comfortable right now. Like I don't know. There was something about it. And so I was like, let's film this video. Why force myself to talk about something that is a challenge when I can kind of sort of effortlessly talk through this idea of posting videos and being okay with views being low, being okay with inconsistency and all of that. So anyways, that's a bit of a tangent, but yeah, I just wanted to encourage you as you are, maybe you're posting things online and you are feeling discouraged with how those views are coming out or the engagement, or you have this goal. I mean, of course, you can ask all kinds of questions about why that may be. Why are people not seeing this video? A lot of the times the algorithm is just, it is what it is. Like you can make the most amazing video and spend money on content, creating something. And, sometimes the platforms that we're posting on are just not catered to work in our favor. And that's kind of the way the game is. That's kind of the creator economy that we are in today. And so, yeah, there's, I don't know, I don't necessarily want to talk too much about that, but also you can ask questions like, okay, am I posting in the right places? Like in that mindset, it's like, okay, am I posting content? And the reason why it's getting the low views that it is because the people that I'm trying to connect with are not on this platform. The people who I want to reach with my ideas, who think the same way that I do, or who will appreciate the art the way that I appreciate my art, like, are those people in those places? And so, yeah, maybe it's a process of thinking through that. I know for me, I just said, man, I'm going to make 52 videos. I'm going to make a year's worth of videos and reassess from there. If there are changes I want to make to my schedule or what I'm making or how I'm making it, I will assess it then. If I don't need to assess anything, if I'm just happy with continuing on, then I'm just going to continue on. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to necessarily pivot. But I just basically made a decision with myself and felt that this was the right season for that, was to go, all right, 52 videos on YouTube, 1 video a week. And that's what I've been doing. So yeah, of course I check the views. Trust me, I check views on all the platforms. I see what views I'm getting and all of that. And I know that it's more than views. There's engagement and click-through rate and those kinds of things. But yeah, I'm just thankful for the people that are watching, and I know there are people who watch my videos that are just kind of doing that silently, and it's an encouragement to them. It's helping them, whether they watch every single video or just they've seen 1 or 2. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for some magic number. I mean, it would be great to say, oh, let's get you 1,000 subscribers. Let's get you monetized, all that stuff. Of course, I'm not going to say no to those kinds of opportunities. Being able to do those types of things here on YouTube. But ultimately, I am just thankful to have the mind and the skills and the willingness and the confidence to come on here in front of camera, share these ideas on creativity. And in some ways too, I'm a little bit surprised at how much I'm just enjoying talking about these things. In some ways, and I think I mentioned this to my wife, I think she would disagree, but in some ways, I do not talk quite like this in my day-to-day life, in the sense that these are not the kinds of things that I talk about. Part of that is the people I'm around aren't necessarily in this, creative niche, and this having these kinds of creative conversations. Or like, you don't just necessarily talk about these kinds of things in a casual conversation. I don't know. I guess I've just been happily intrigued, and thankful to just be able to create and be able to do this. And so, that's all I wanted to share in this video, is just why I'm okay with posting, and whether people watch or not. I'm here and enjoying this. So anyways, thanks for being patient watching this video, hearing me kind of ramble along a little bit. This channel, you know, I make videos on here to encourage creatives who maybe they feel stuck or they're not exactly sure how to express themselves creatively. I have videos on here to kind of encourage you for that. If there is a specific topic or a specific thing you want me to talk about, I'd love to hear that. If you want to share that in the comments and let me know. If there's something, a question you have or something you've been wondering, or you just want to know my thoughts on something within sort of creativity, faith, anything in that, I'd be more than happy to entertain maybe creating a video that covers that topic. So anyways, yeah, thank you again for watching. My name is Tristan, and yeah, hope you have a good day.